Well, let's start with the one that's going to take the least amount of time to talk about, and not for a bad reason, but the RiffTrax game. I got that code a few weeks ago, and I'm sure everyone here is at least vaguely familiar with RiffTrax, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. It's Mystery Science Theater. After Mystery Science Theater went under, after Sci-Fi Channel canceled them, the crew had to find new jobs. You had Joel and his crew did Cinematic Titanic, and Mike and Kevin and his crew all went and did. There was something else between RiffTrax and this that I can't remember, but RiffTrax ended up becoming the thing for them, and it is a massively successful website where it is just doing the Mystery Science Theater 3000 thing, but on a completely digital scale now. It's like you can download the commentary for big budget movies and just sync it up to the movie. They have ones where you can just buy them with jokes already, sort of like the commentary already integrated into it, and they do a lot of shorts, like old shorts and things. So this is sort of an extension of that. If we played What the Dub on the anniversary edition of SideQuesting this year, and this is relatively the same game, just from the same developers with the RiffTrax branding and crew and writing team involved. And you kind of got two play modes. You have pick the jokes and write the jokes.
Okay.
I held off a little bit because, like, when you first start playing the game, I mean, there's a lot of content in there, but you start to see duplicates a little bit if you play it more than once or a few times. But they updated it, so now there's probably twice as much, maybe a little more than twice as much what it launched with. So it's pretty good to know that they're supporting it. So you see right there, write a riff. It's basically like anything from You Don't Know Jack, where you're trying to basically make your friends laugh. You're the one writing the joke, and you have like a robot voice reading it over the movie clip. They're going to show you a movie clip.
It does a pretty good job, actually.
Yeah. You have a movie clip. You write your joke, and when the movie clip plays, the robot voice will plays back. The movie clip will include it into the scene. They also have pick the joke, where you have a list of jokes written, usually pulled out from other movies and stuff that will play during the scene. So it's pre-written jokes by the writing team of RiffTrax, and so when that clip plays, it's whoever said the joke. So it'll be Mike, Kevin, or
it's the actual audio clip from them.
An actual audio clip. Yeah, it's an actual audio clip because, like I said, it's pulled from a different from one of the other movies, and it's got a lot of it's got most of the great classics. Like, people that watch RiffTrax stuff knows things like the short film Shake Hands with Danger, Roller Gator as seen there, Plan 9 from Outer Space, and a lot of other stuff. And it's got full integration for Twitch and everything, cross-play. It's like up to, I think it's 6 or 7 people plus 12 audience members.
What's really kind of cool from what you're explaining is that, like, we would probably do the write the riff, my family and I, because we love to write just stupid things. But the RiffTrax aspect really pulls from the pick the riff, because it's the actual audio clips. So if you're a fan of the show, you may find even more excitement out of the game from that standpoint.
Because like when we did What the Dub, here, it was most of the comedy came from just trying to make each other laugh. We were doing our best to just try to get a rise out of each other. But I think the pick the riff is definitely more sort of just pick it up and play. Like, we've got a few minutes at home or whatever. Let's just do. But the write the riff is the party game aspect of it. Pick the riff is the Cards Against Humanity version of it, or Apples to Apples if you're a little less edgy. And the write the riff is like, we're here, we're throwing up, we've got everyone here. Let's just sit down and play this game for like an hour or something. And play it. It's a great game. It's $10. like it's a steal for that. It's something that's, and it's, you know, it's low profile, so it can always be on whatever device you put it on. So like there's no reason to ever delete it because it's like 180 megabytes or whatever, you know, like it's nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's for
Cool.
$10, and if you can get enough people together, it does have a single player aspect. You can actually play it single player, which is absolutely broken and pointless because it's just you making jokes for yourself.
Yeah,
just hearing how they react.
I feel like it's the saddest possible way to play that.
I played a round single player, and there is nothing satisfying about it. It's fun. It's fun to see the clips and stuff, and like just playing with like in the sandbox of RiffTrax a little bit, especially if you're doing the pick the riff, like writing the one. There's no reason, but the pick the riff one, like I guess I can see the sort of like I said, playing in the sandbox of RiffTrax, like you like playing with
maybe
their
trying to see what works. Maybe
I mean, I can vaguely see it, but it's completely just like I can just like watch a RiffTrax. Like the shorts are 99 cents a piece usually, or something, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
But like I said,
cool.
Yeah, great. It's a great game. So good job to them. I hope they keep updating it because they just throw in more movies, throw in more clips and stuff. Like it'd be fun to see more movies get added to it as time goes, which I hope. But they haven't really said anything.